Howdy, my name is Isaac Knott, and this is my biofuel video project. Biodiesel is a renewable recycled fuel made from vegetable oils, animal fats, and recycled restaurant grease. Biodiesel is a replaceable source for ignition engines, and it is used in place of oil and gas. Biodiesel is a recycled source that comes from used products like restaurant grease and is remade into a reusable, safe, and healthy source. It goes through a process of refining and catalyst reactions to become biodiesel. If you look at this chart, you can see that you start with the oil or the animal fat or whatever waste you're using, and it goes into the first stage of transterification, and after that you get crude glycerin, and then it goes into glycerin refining, and then you get methanol recovery, and then the catalyst reactions of the methanol back into this and to crude biodiesel, and there's more refining and it comes out as biodiesel. So it goes through all these processes of just refining the vegetable oil and the waste into a usable source that can be exchanged for many things. So yeah. For the carbon footprint, biodiesel has a very small impact on the environment. The amount of CO2 that is released into the atmosphere while being burned is completely offset by the amount of CO2 consumption in the process of growing the required resources to make it, meaning that the amount of CO2 that it pumps into the atmosphere is reused by the vegetables making the vegetable oil. So like soybeans or whatever vegetables you use to make the vegetable oil to create biodiesel will consume the amount of CO2 that was created by burning biodiesel. So this is a very renewable and just safe and healthy source of energy. Biodiesel is a very cheap fuel that can be made for about 75 cents a gallon and is usually sold for around $4, which is the same price as gasoline in most states. In Texas, the gas is a little cheaper, but in most states it's about $4 to $6 a gallon. So this is a very affordable and realistic way to be using fuel in cars. For promotion, the biodiesel is rapidly growing. It is the second most popular biodiesel available. It is also usable for most common car brands, including the Chevy Silverado and Ford trucks. I was doing research on this, and almost every Ford truck in the F-Series, like an F-150, F-250, stuff like that, and most Chevrolet products are all compatible with biodiesel in replacement of gasoline. So you would just go to a biodiesel station, just like a gas station, and fill your truck up with that. What's next? Looking at the data, I think we should prioritize the production and use of biodiesel. It is a clean, renewable, and effective fuel replacement that can change the world. Oil and gas production is one of the largest pollutants in the atmosphere. Limiting these processes would affect so many things, including global warming, environmental effects, and longevity of healthy atmosphere. If funding was not an issue, I would propose completely shifting gas to biodiesel and making it the business that gas and oil is now for the sake of the economy. Meaning, we take the oil and gas industry and just transfer it to biodiesel. The oil and gas industry is a huge industry. If you look at Saudi Arabia, like the whole country is based off of oil and gas. And if you look at West Texas, all of West Texas is oil and gas, and just America in general, like once the oil and gas goes bad, then the whole country is like struggling. So that would be the only problem, is transferring that over. But for the environment and like I said, the longevity of the atmosphere and just like the healthy earth, we cannot maintain a healthy temperature and a healthy atmosphere with the processes we have going now with gas and oil. So I would propose switching completely to biodiesel. Thanks, and gig 'em.